So I thought I would do a quick little video here on something that I kind of had issues with when I wanted to try out bronzers, and it was finding bronzers that would fit a relatively light skin tone. Like, I'm super fair. I think I'm like with MAC, just for reference, I'm like an NW15, NW20. So I really don't get much darker than that. So I just wanted to show you a couple different options that are out there that don't really look too orange or funny on fair skin. So the first item that I have here, this is one of my favorite bronzers. I'm using it right now. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzing Powder in the Milk Chocolate shade. So they do have the chocolate shade, but the milk chocolate shade is just a little bit lighter. So that's what it looks like. Obviously, it is matte. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to be swatching these for you. I'll try to do swatches on my hands. There we go. Let's see if this will show up. So that is it right there. Obviously on my hand, it looks like there's a little sheen. I did put lotion on earlier today, and so it doesn't want to show up like it should. So you can see it right about there. I do have it on today. I mean, I probably need to blend a little bit more looking at my skin, but just so you can see like the color, that's what this one looks like. I really like this one. I like the shade on it. I don't think it's, you know, muddy or orange at all, like orange whatsoever, no. So this next one, this is, I've used up a sample size, and I've also used up a full size, and I just purchased both the sample and the full size again. So I think Ulta had like this rewards thing going on, like 21 days of April or something, or March, I don't know when it was, but they had the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzers on sale for $15, so I picked up a full size, even though I had the sample hanging out. But this one, this is not the matte one, but to tell you the truth, I don't see any shimmer on my face, and I find that this looks really nice. I probably used, it's this one right here. You can see this has a little bit of a shine on the back of my hand, but when it's on your face, you really can't see it too much. I mean, on my skin, I couldn't see it at all, so that is it. You know, compared to the other one, it's slightly darker. It has a little teeny bit of like orange compared to the Too Faced Milk Chocolate, but it doesn't look orange on the skin at all. I love this bronzer. This is probably my favorite out of all of them. So this next one, this one's probably the newest one in my collection. This is the Jane Bronzing Powder in Inspire. And if you shop at Ulta, sometimes you can find these on sale. I think I got this one for like $4. Let me give you a little swatch. So it is right there. I mean, as you can see, these all look essentially the same, and this one's matte. So definitely matte. If you're looking for a super cheap matte bronzer for light skin, I highly recommend this one. This one is in Inspire by Jane Cosmetics. This next one, I was a little scared of this next one for quite some time because it was so dark, but I think if you use a light hand with it, it's okay. I just have a sample of it. It's the Hula bronzer by Benefit. And this one again, this one is matte. Let me get a bigger swatch so you can see it. Obviously, it's going to be darker than the rest of them, but again, like I said, if you use a light hand, you can get away with using this. And I even find that I kind of like how dark it is. It's this one, this furthest one over here. I kind of like to use this one when I want like a super sharp contour under my cheekbones, I definitely like to use the Hoola bronzer. So obviously it is way darker and more matte than the rest, but you know, options. You might be like slightly tanner than I am or something, but these give a couple different options for like NW15s essentially. And the last one that I have here, I feel like I'm just being super repetitious and like repeating everything, is the Body Shop bronzer, and it is in the shade Light Matte, which is 01. So the front of it, I don't know what happened to the front of it. The front of it, all of the packaging's getting all funny on it, like it's flaking off. That kind of irritates me. But yes, on the back there's 01. I know they have like 02, 03. They're all quite light. So that is what it looks like right there. And let me swatch this one for you. And this one is definitely the lightest. So when I'm feeling super fair, when I just want just a little something in like under the cheekbone area, it's over here. Well, that looks really dark. I swear it's like the lightest one I have. I put like a double swatch down. It's actually like a little bit different of a shade. I don't know. It's kind of got like, maybe like more of a pink tone to it, I guess. I'm not quite sure, but I really like it. So all of these, they all look the same on my hand, essentially it looks like, except for like the Park Avenue Princess. But you can see right there, they're all essentially great choices for super light skin tones. So that's all I have. Hopefully that helped you out just a little bit. I know I struggled with that a little bit in the beginning when I wanted to use a bronzer and I wasn't quite sure. I didn't want to get like something too dark or something too orange or just a horrible looking shade on my skin. So yeah, that's all I have. Thank you for watching.